Oh, sure, Spring. You've been following me? You've kept track of my every movement?
Well, I've been keeping track of enough of them, sweetie. Don't think I'm bluffing, Megan. I know where you were and what you were doing, and I'm gonna let Max know.
No, you don't know anything. You're just saying all of this to get me riled up before I go on air live.
And I'm succeeding.
No, you're not. Now just get out of here before I call the guards.
Does Atlantic City ring a bell for you, Megan? How about the names Price Casino Hotel and Marco Dane? Do they mean anything to you? Room number 3. Wasn't that where you spent the night last night? Check out these photos for me, Megan. Just in case I'm mistaken and this isn't you in bed with Marco Dane.
For a party, everyone here is rather subdued, don't you think?
Well, Sarah obviously wants to have a good time, but she can't quite pull it off. I think everyone's aware of it.
I think Asa should have postponed this party until Sarah had recovered a little bit more.
Well, I still think something's going on that we're not being told about.
What do you mean by that, Clint?
Uh-oh, I forgot the WVLE bloodhound was here.
No. Today I am not an investigative reporter. I'm simply here as Roger's date, that's all right? What do you think? Should we tell Viki and Clint our big news?
Renee, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to agree with Asa. I mean, Sarah feels bad enough. She can't even tell Bo that she was raped by Austin. How's she gonna feel if we tell her that she killed the man, even if it was in self-defense? But then again, until we tell her that Austin is actually dead, she's gonna be worrying about him coming back. And that is a problem.
That is what I keep saying. I am also worried that she can't stop blaming herself for what he did to her.
And we all know Bo could help her if she trusts him enough to tell him the truth. Where are they, anyway?
Michael, I hope you're not too disappointed to find out that I'm not a killer.
I'm sure you're glad you took back your lie on the witness stand, Gabrielle.
I didn't intentionally lie. I was confused by the evidence.
At any rate, some serious mistakes, very serious ones were made. Bo, I am terribly sorry for the ordeal that I caused you and your family. I'm here to apologize in the hopes that we can start over.
Don't you dare shake his hand, Bo. You get the hell out of my house, Grand, and take this harlot with you. And don't you dare.
Stop it!
You apologize.
When does this all end?
What's going on here?
Nothing. Folks, please. Michael Grand came here to apologize. Pa got a little carried away, but he's okay about it now. So if you'll all just stay in there, enjoy the party. We'll join you in a minute.
Honey,
Sweetheart.
I don't know why men always have to resort to violence.
Sarah, I'm sorry. As for you, Gran, you practically destroyed my whole family.
Oh, Pa, listen. A member of our family tried to kill him and ended up killing his wife.
Come on, sweetheart. Let's go.
No, I want to stay.
Let's do like Bo asked and let these people talk. Come on.
Please.
Come on.
Are you okay?
Yes, but I don't want any more fighting. There's been too many people hurt already. Nothing is ever going to be the same again because of Austin.
I'm still mad at what he did and he turned it into Viki. No, forget accusing my son of murder.
My anger got way out of hand, and Austin was able to use that when he was trying to get his revenge. I know that. But if you talk to Rafe or Herb Callison, they will tell you I never even thought of accusing Bo until I was told that there was evidence against him.
We were both very shocked. I truly believed it was you that I saw in the garage with the fingerprints and everything.
All right. I was nailed. I admit it. I look guilty, but that's all over now. Michael, listen. I accept your apology, and I hope that you'll accept our apology.
And mine. I owe everyone here an apology. I mean, I'm the one who kept pushing to trust Austin and accept him back into the family.
Renee, a lot of us fell for Austin's act. But Michael's the one who's been hurt the most. He lost his wife. This feud has got to end.
Sarah's right. This has to stop. Michael, let's work on being friends.
Let's.
Thank you.
Asa?
Don't get too greedy, darling. I don't think you can win more than one Buchanan at a time.
All right. But if you won't shake us friends, how about joining forces to find out who the real killer is and bring him to justice?
Sure, fine.
Well, as of a few hours ago, Rafe says there's no leads at all. So it's just like Austin just plain disappeared.
That's probably what'll happen. Bo being the kind of man he is, he'll probably just let the past go, along with Michael.
And you would have handled it differently, darling?
Now, sweetheart, we're never going to agree on you and Roger letting Michael go unpunished when he got out of a tournament. In fact, we're probably never going to agree on Michael at all, so why don't we just change the subject?
Yes, let's do. You know, before all this commotion started, I was about to tell you two some very exciting news about Roger and me.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's not that exciting.
No, it is, really. A very well-placed but confidential source has informed me that Llanview is about to become the next love canal.
Illegal chemical dumping?
The Environmental Protection Bureau has been doing a lot of investigating and nosing around. They don't want to say anything because they don't want to alarm anybody.
So Melinda's decided that she wants to alarm everybody, so we're doing an expose.
No. Roger is my expert. You know, I look at all these chemical reports. I don't know what they mean, but we're a very hot team. WVLE and EnviroCare are hand in hand.
Yes, well, I think that I would like some champagne. Can I get anybody else some?
No, thank you.
Clint, join me. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to extricate myself from Melinda for a little while. I'm getting first-hand look at that tenacity that she brings to her stories.
Well, she's obviously very attracted to you. You don't feel the same way?
Well, I might, if I felt I had a choice in the matter.
You know, now that Roger is gone, I wanted to ask you a little something. You spent a lot of time with him in Eterna, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
He's a wonderful man, isn't he?
Oh, yes, he certainly is.
Yeah, he's honest, and he's very smart, and he's got a good sense of humor, and very bright, and I think he's attracted to me, but, you know, he's not very aggressive, so I just wanted to know if you knew if there was someone else that maybe I didn't know about.
I assume the feds are in on the search for Austin, but I'd have to ask Rafe about it.
What if somebody digs up the body, huh?
Oh, Coy, now you're being foolish.
Why? It could happen, you know?
There's just a remote possibility. If it happens, all right, we pretend we know nothing about it. But it's not going to happen. Austin Buchanan is 10 feet under. He's going to stay there. We've seen the last of Austin Buchanan forever.
Oh, I think a private eye would be worthless unless we really had some idea of where Austin is. My guess is he's probably completely out of the state.
I just wish we knew that for sure. Sarah, you have nothing to worry about with Austin Buchanan. Nobody does.
Oh. You're the one who put a drug in my coffee, aren't you?
Why would I do that?
Or is Marco Dane on your payroll?
Oh, so you are intimately acquainted with Marco. This is you in these pictures?
Oh, no, you're not getting these pictures back.
Fine. I have lots more copies, honey.
This is ridiculous. This makes it look like Marco and I were... Well, like Nothing happened here, Spring. Nothing. You know, I'm about this close from slapping that smile off that disgusting face of yours. What do you want? Does this have something to do with our competing for the Daisy Awards?
Whatever made you think that?
You are really one sick woman. Maybe at some point I feel sorry for you, but right now I just want to rip your eyes out.
Oh. Megan, what are you doing? We are about to go on. Are you ready, Spring?
Yes.
You're in the way. Haven't I asked you to leave already?
I'm just leaving, Max, but I wanted to make sure you got a look at these. I thought you might be interested.
Not now, Spring. Listen, Megan, you're going on the air less than 1 minute live. Now, move it!
Well, Megan, oh my God, Lynn, I don't remember any of my lines. Let me see your script. They've just gone flying out of my head. What is wrong? I have never seen you like this before.
Berlin, Megan, places.
Oh my God.
Megan, 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Excuse me. Yes? I'm now on campus. Can you tell? No kidding. Oh, yeah, I guess you can, well, that my clothes kind of give me away, huh? I was, are you lost?
Yeah, I'm lost. You know, these green areas with all these paths going through it.
It's called a quad.
Yeah, a quadrangle. Well, I've never been very good at math, I guess. That's why I'm so hopeless.
Well, the campus isn't so hard to figure out once you get used to it. Can I help you with something?
Sure, yeah, I'm looking for the, how silly of me. I seem to have forgotten.
Maybe the student lounge.
Student lounge.
That's easy. You go back to the quad, you take the second path you come to, and then you cross the bridge between the physics building and the library.
Whoa, honey. You know, you've got me more confused than I was before. Isn't there an easy way, maybe?
You could always take the shortcut through this alley here.
Oh, yeah, great. I love shortcuts. Thanks.
Well, you know, at this time of night, I really wouldn't advise.
No, it's okay, honey. Thank you.
The co-eds keep getting prettier.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'll bet you think I'm old, don't you?
Oh, yeah. No, the co-eds don't keep getting prettier. It's just, you're just getting older.
Oh, is this the body of an old man?
No, it's the body of a dirty old man.
Oh.
Well, I guess what they say about college is true. You learn something whether you want to or not.
Cut.
I, really embarrassed myself in the show right now.
Oh, I would love to argue with you, but I can't.
Not a bad right hook, Megan.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Megan, what happened?
Oh, our star was too busy to bother looking over her scenes. Isn't that right, Megan?
Max, I'm sorry. That's never going to happen again.
Oh, don't tell me. It's your peers who are voting on the Best Actress Award that I would worry about.
Mary Lynn, please tell me that millions of Americans didn't just see me screw up like that.
Well, maybe. They were late turning the television on. Look, Megan, was it the pressure of going live?
Sure it was. Some actors can handle that, some can't. Megan obviously is not a trooper from the old school.
Listen, you. This is all your fault.
Oh.
Now, if you don't get out of here, I'm going to rip your little eyes out.
Megan.
No, Mary Lynn, it's okay. Please, just leave us alone.
I'm just leaving too, Megan. Since Max doesn't have time right now to look at those photos, he can just wait until tomorrow. See them with everybody else who buys a copy of The National Intruder.
What?
Dean Stella and I are old buddies. Yes, those pictures on the front page of tomorrow's edition will sell a lot of copies.
Gabrielle, do you know something about Austin that the rest of us don't?
No, I mean, how could I? I'm only going on Herb Callison's report that Austin's confession was very complete. I think he would be mad to stay around Llanview. I'm sure he's halfway to Texas by now.
Well, his father doesn't think so. He's here looking for him.
Well, one thing's for sure, when they catch him, he's going to spend the rest of his life in jail.
If I catch him first, we won't have to waste the taxpayers' money.
Sarah, are you all right? I mean, that really was, well, at the least, it must have been hell.
Yes, it was terrifying. I mean, I'm not proud that I shot someone, but at least Bo's out of prison. That makes it worth it, sort of.
You know, it can take some time to get over the trauma of shooting someone, even someone as terrible as Austin.
I'm going to be okay. If you'll excuse me, I think I'm going to go in the living room and talk about something other than Austin Buchanan.
Of course.
Audrey, I've been meaning to talk to you and ask you how you're doing.
Oh, I'm better, Sarah.
I can vouch for that, at least in terms of her mood and spirits.
No, physically, too. Vera, my physical therapist, she works with me for 2 hours every day, and she says that I'm improving. I still don't feel anything, but she's the expert, right? So I guess I'm going to be hopeful. A little.
I'm improving, I guess. I think time will take care of the pain, although every time it hits, it feels like it's going to be impossible, you know? Viki, it's just this anger that I can't seem to get around.
At the hospital?
No, not at the hospital. At life, at fate. Steve Holden's baby, his only baby, should not have died. Not after I lost him.
Let's not get into it right now, okay?
Darling, your anger is absolutely understandable. Both deaths were senseless and very tragic. What about work? Have you given any thought to going back to the hospital?
No. I've been, working in the garden, and that seems to keep me occupied. I'm getting a little bored with it. Just going back to the hospital, that seems to represent everything that I've lost. The hospital, there's the nursery, where my baby was fine, seemingly very healthy, and then 2 hours later, he's dead.
Darling.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be all right. I guess I just need more time. What about Sarah? She seemed a little depressed.
Yeah, I'm very concerned about her.
Wonderful idea, if it's all right with Asa.
That's what my son wants. Be my guest. Have some champagne.
You know who else should be here? Herb Callison.
I know, darling. I invited him. He's not here. Didn't even call.
Well, what is wrong with you two? That vulture is no friend of this family's.
You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll run over to his office and drag him here bodily.
Renee, stay here.
No, it's a good idea. Michael or Gabrielle, come on.
I just have to get my keys.
Renee!
Excuse me, folks. I'd like you to welcome 2 more guests to the party.
You would never show those photographs to the National Intruder.
Really? Why wouldn't I?
Because it's too low and mean-spirited. No award spring is worth destroying someone else's self-respect for. I mean, after this was all over, how would you feel about yourself? How could you live with yourself?
Well, as long as I have the Daisy Award on my mantle, I can live with myself just fine. Anyway, Megan, stop blaming me. You're the one who's leading this double life. Why shouldn't Max and the public know what you're really like?
So how much did you pay, Marco? Oh. How much do you want? What do you want me to do to keep you from giving those pictures to the National Intruder?
There's nothing you can do, so you better just get used to it.
You spring off my set. How many times do I have to ask you this?
Don't be angry at me, Max. Megan keeps wanting to talk. I told her she should be looking
Security!
at... Instead.
Get her out of here! In case you're interested, you are in scene 2, act 4 with Lloyd. Ruby and Lloyd. You remember Lloyd, don't you, Ruby? Or should I ask if you remember Ruby?
Max, I don't even know what to say or how to apologize.
Well, at least I know part of the reason you're acting this way. I think these photographs here explain a lot.
Look, folks, Michael and I have made our peace. He's been as innocent in this whole thing as I have. It's my cousin, Austin Buchanan, who's to blame for everything, not Michael Grant. So please.
Gabrielle, hello.
Hello, Viki.
Hello, Michael.
Hello, Viki.
You're looking much better than the last time I saw you.
Thank you.
How's little Rick?
Oh, he is the light of my life. I understand now how precious a child can be, more precious than anything in the world. How are your children?
I did my best, Clint. You believe Bo forgiving that lowlife?
Well, maybe Bo's right. What use is there in keeping the feud going?
Oh, I agree. I just hope to hell we don't have to get another one started.
What are you doing over here, hiding?
Sort of, yeah. I was just taking a break from talking to people.
You want to go home?
No, I don't. Stop worrying about me and go enjoy your party.
Well, John, how is Max getting on now that he's producing a soap opera during the day and running a bar at night? Does Daddy ever get to see his son?
Geez, it's so nice to see you too, Gabrielle. I haven't talked with Max, but I'm sure that he and Al are getting along just fine.
Audrey, is there anything I can do to help you these days?
No, not unless you've become a miracle worker.
Well, you let me know if there's ever anything I can do, okay?
And that goes double for me, too.
Listen, it was an accident, right? There's no need for blame. It just keeps us in the past.
I can assure you that Audrey is getting all the help that she needs from her friends and fellow workers.
Well, at any rate, it was nice to see you again, John. Excuse me.
Take care.
How's it going,
Roger,
Michael?
hi. Well, it's pretty difficult these days, but Gabrielle's helping out a lot.
Aren't you going to say hi to me, Michael?
Melinda, I was trying not to, but in the spirit of friendship, I'm sure that I can let bygones be bygones with you, too.
Thanks. Listen, the next time I want you to run interference for me, I'll ask, okay? I didn't need that, and I didn't appreciate it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how I'm trying to let a man let go of his guilt and tell him that everything's okay, and you practically tell him to drop dead.
Come on, Michael Grand's a slime.
Who asked you?
Well, that's beautiful. I love it. The people that you care about you give a hard time to, but guys like him, what the hell, huh?
John, his wife was killed. I could have been killed, too. Think about that for a minute. And besides, if I want to forgive and forget, that is my business.
You're right. I'm wrong. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Is my hearing going, too?
You heard
just
me?
Admitted you're wrong?
Yes, and I'm sorry.
Well, Russell, there might be hope for you yet. Maybe we should discuss this further on the way home. Would you like to drive me?
Sounds like music to my ears. Come on.
You take it easy, okay?
All right. It's good to see you.
Bye-bye.
Well, Michael Grand, I think it's about time we straighten something out once and for all, pal.
Have a seat, please. Thanks, but no, I have a big party going on over at my house. I am not staying. I came to drag you out of here and back over to our place.
I'm sorry I didn't call. I was going to try to make it, and I got all swamped here.
Well, couldn't you show your face for half an hour or so?
This wouldn't be a setup, would it? Your mission is to get me over there so the entire Buchanan clan can take pot shots at me.
Now, what would give you an idea like that? Oh, Lordy, no. No, Bo has forgiven Michael. And I'm here hoping that you and Asa can smooth things over, although Asa's hanging on to his grudge just a little bit.
Well, it is understandable. Aren't you curious about whether we're making progress with Austin?
Yes, I just thought that if you had any news, you'd pass it along.
Well, the big news is there isn't any news. No sightings, no trails, no clues, no blood, nothing.
Really?
And tell me, Renee, how does a wounded man vanish into thin air like that?
Well, I don't know. He might have stolen a car, or he might have gotten somebody to drive him across the state line, or somebody might have taken them into his house, or he might have forced them to take him into the house. You know, I mean, I'm sure there are logical answers.
Yes, but in my experience, we usually get something to go on. Afraid I'm going to have to question Asa and Sarah again about the shooting. How is Sarah feeling now?
Unfortunately, not too good. She's a wonderful young woman, and she lived a very sheltered life, and being threatened and having to shoot that man, it was a terribly traumatic experience for her.
Yeah. Well, I hope she and Bo can put their lives back together again, although I suspect that's not really going to happen until we bring Austin in.
Yeah, I'm worried about that, too. But I'm sure you'll find him eventually.
Well, I have no doubt about that. He hurt a lot of people. We want him very badly. Now, we'll find him, Renee. I promise you that.
As soon as you get some of this homebrew in you, you'll be feeling better. I guarantee you. Shoot, I ain't been to the doctor in 45 years, and I'm right healthy. Hey, can you sit up and drink it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let me see your wound, boy. Bleeding stopped. Good thing that bullet passed clean through. You didn't seem to hit nothing important on the way.
Yeah, I guess I was lucky.
Yeah, next time you be more careful when you go out hunting by yourself.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid of me shooting myself like that, eh? Hey, have you got a radio?
No, but I don't much care what's going on outside these woods. But if I had a radio, I might be tempted to find out.
I gotta try to stand up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, well, probably too soon, boy. Between the blood you lost and the fever, I say you need a few more days in bed and about 6 more cups of my home brew.
Are you sure that homebrew of yours isn't gonna kill me faster than them bullet wounds?
What is it, Cord?
Oh, I think you know what I want to talk to you about, Michael. A little matter concerning my wife, your hotel in Milan, and $50,000 cash.
Tina will be home tomorrow.
You know, I really resent you roping her into being the courier for your little bribery plot in Milan.
It's normal business procedure over there. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, it may be normal, but it isn't any more legal in Italy than it is here. I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody blows a whistle on her, somebody puts up a stink about this, she could be arrested.
That's not gonna happen, Cord.
Yeah, we hope it's not gonna happen. I'm holding you personally responsible for the position you've placed my wife into. You know, what if somebody finds out she's carrying that kind of cash? What if somebody bops her over the head and tries to take it from her? Any way you spell out this situation, I don't like it. And if you so much as breathe anything like this to her again, I will see to it that you've got another feud on your hands, bigger than the one you had before.
All right, I understand the way you feel. I was stuck, and it won't happen again, okay?
All right. I suppose I'm gonna have to catch the next flight myself to Milan, help her out if she needs help, and try to bring her back home.
Excuse me, Cord, could I talk to you about Tina on my own?
Excuse me.
Okay.
Look, I know that your marriage is none of my business.
Oh, so you're gonna make it your business, right?
Look, you know how you convinced her not to go to Milan with the money?
I thought I had, yeah.
Yes, well, both Michael and I were very surprised when she came over, saying that she was going to go. But then she told me the reason. Cord, she is very jealous of the time that you spend with Audrey, and this is a way of trying to get attention from you. We both thought that she'd probably outgrown this, but I guess she hasn't.
Tina is not jealous. She's got nothing to be jealous about.
Yes, but if you go across the Atlantic to get her, you'll prove to her that she's right, won't you?
I don't even want to see them, Max. I already know what's in there.
Well, I don't know. I think you look pretty cute, even if you are glaring at Spring. I don't know, Megan. I don't know why you let her do this to you.
These are the publicity shots.
Yeah.
Oh. Max, I just want you to know that Spring is obsessed with the Daisy Award. She's going to do anything to beat me out of it.
And so you let her come in here, engage in a stupid conversation to break your concentration, and then you give a bad performance when you should be giving the best performance of your life right now.
I know, you're right. And from now on, no matter what she does, it's not going to affect my work.
Yeah, listen, that's good. Why don't you go to the living room set? Lloyd is waiting there for you. Why don't you get ready for the scene?
Yeah, I will. I want to say two things. Number one, please, please, please never believe anything that Spring says. And two, I love you.
Hi.
Hi, what can I get you?
I want to find out if I'm in the right place. Does Max Holden own this bar?
Yes, he does.
Cool. Can I have a shot of tequila?
Yes.
With a piece of lemon or lime. A little salt, please. You don't expect him in anytime soon, do you?
He'll be back around 7 or 8 o'clock tonight.
Okay. Thank you.
Are you a friend of his?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm an old friend. He probably wouldn't remember me right now, but what's he like? I mean, these days.
He's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's great.
You're not just saying that because you work here for him.
No. I adore Max. If he wasn't in love with Megan, Gordon, I think I would be going after him myself.
Well, he's a lucky man. He even gets to, two-time on her, kind of.
Oh, no. What, are you kidding? Max, never. He's definitely a one-woman man.
Well, that's...
Oh, no!
What?
I'm missing my show. I can't believe this. Fraternity Row.
Soap opera?
Roxanne jealous of you?
Well, yeah, you know, Roxanne's got the brains, but that's it. It stops right there. She doesn't know how to enjoy life. She doesn't know how to deal with men. She doesn't know how to please men. Oh. See what I mean, Troy? Roxanne doesn't know how to please men.
Ruby.
It's best for everyone involved.
Can you believe that Ruby would do that to Roxanne?
We didn't run into each other like...
Ruby is a character on a soap opera.
Quiet.
I went out looking for you. Unfortunately, you had the bad luck of meeting my twin sister first.
okay.
But listen to me. Soon you're going to get over her in a flash. Let me tell you,
Yes.
I'm the only one that you're going to be thinking of. I promise.
Oh, I missed the whole show. Hey, are you okay? Hey, you look kind of funny.
Ruby has a twin sister?
Yeah, Roxanne on the show. See, Megan Gordon, the star of the show, plays both parts.
Megan, wait, the real Megan is the one who goes with Max.
Yes, that's it, exactly. You know, I'm an actress myself, but I'm out of work right now. But I really know how much goes on into, building a character, what it takes and everything. And Megan is really doing a wonderful job bringing this Ruby to life. It's great.
Yeah, I could say that again. Listen, how long has the character been on the show?
A couple weeks, maybe?
Here, keep the change.
Thanks.
I gotta be remembered fondly by somebody in case I'm arrested today.
Well, I had such a lovely time. I wish I didn't have to get back to the studio. Congratulations again, Bo.
Well, thanks, Melinda.
So when do you think you'll be coming back to Fraternity Row as producer?
I don't know. Max is doing a great job, so I'm really in no rush.
Well, enjoy yourself, Bo. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Michael, could we please go home now?
Well, I know we should, but I wanted to have a word with Sarah for a minute.
Dad, you just signed on with Melinda to do that chemical dumping story.
It's not that important. There's nothing I couldn't drop or wouldn't mind dropping to go off with you.
You are so sweet. And I would really love to take a trip with you another time, right? Not now.
But now seems like the perfect time. You need to get away.
You mean I need to go somewhere where Austin wouldn't think of looking for me, right?
No. But is that what's on your mind?
A little. I mean, I can't ignore the fact that he's out there somewhere.
What else is on your mind?
Oh, Dad, please don't do this to me.
Do what?
You're prying, subtly, but you're after something, and I don't know what it is.
Neither do I. But some 24 years of being your father tells me that there's more going on with you than you're letting on. Why don't you use me? Let's sit down and have a long talk. I may be able to help you. You never know.
You are so wonderful. Daddy, talking with you and going on a trip with you, it's just not going to help me get through what I need to get through here. Just going to count on time and a lot of love from Bo to get through this.
Well, it's your decision. I just want you to know that I'm here if you need me. Now give me a big hug and I'll be on my way, okay?
Buchanan residence, may I help you? Yeah, hold on. Michael, it's your babysitter.
Uh-oh. Garrick wasn't feeling too well when we left. Hello.
Do me a favor, though, will you? Have dinner with me soon. And Megan, too. The three of us. Our little family.
I'd like that a lot. I love you. I wish all men could be just like you.
All right, Melissa, I will call you as soon as I figure out what to do.
Is he all right? Something wrong with Garrick?
Well, she says he hasn't been able to sleep since we left. She figures his stomach is upset. She can't get him to eat or sleep or even quiet down.
Well, then we should get him to the hospital or call an ambulance while we're on our way over there.
Well, wait a minute. It just might be colic. Colicky babies, they can't sleep and they can't eat. They just cry. But it's not an emergency. It's just really tough on the parent.
Well, what do you do about it?
Well, you hold him and rock him and walk him around. Just hope you can get him to sleep, you know? Do you want, maybe I could go over with you and look at Garrick as a nurse. I'm sure I'd be able to tell you if you needed to see a doctor or not. I'd like to do that.
Well, in the meantime, if we do need a doctor, we're wasting our time here.
Well, I'm totally inexperienced, as you ladies know, so I don't know what to do.
Excuse me, Michael, could I... Sorry, Brenda. See you on my own just for a second? Whatever you do not invite Brenda back to the house with us.
We proved we could do it live, didn't we?
Yeah.
Now, come on, don't let down. We got 9 more of these shows to do. I want everyone to have fun, get plenty of rest tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Good job, people.
You guys were all great. Don't change a thing.
Yeah, well, I'll try and not mess up next time. You know, I hope that our millions of viewers stay tuned to see your other scenes, Megan. You were wonderful.
Thank you, Mary Lynn.
It was Spring Sky who I just shook up, wasn't it?
I just never should have let her get to me.
Look, Megan, if you have some time today, I really need to talk to you. Wade wants us to move to California.
What?
Exactly. Anyway, soon, please.
Absolutely. Lunch tomorrow.
Thanks.
Hi, see you. Megan.
Hi.
Hi. I just wanted to say that when you kissed me in that scene, if I didn't know better, I thought that you might have meant it.
Yes, well, you do know better, don't you? And you know that that was just a heartfelt performance. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get something in the alley.
Ruby, Megan, Roxanne, whatever your name is.
Marco, you dirty louse.
What's your game, girl? What have you been up to? What are you trying to pass yourself off as a real person for?
Why are you panicked about Brenda?
Isn't it painfully obvious she kidnapped Garrick in the nursery when she lost her own son?
She didn't know what she was doing. You said yourself she was acting that way because of her grief. Now, she's a nurse and she's offered to help, that's all. Brenda, we better get going if you're going to check on Garrick.
Oh, good idea, just in case it isn't colic.
Okay. Bo, thank you. Thank you very much, huh?
Oh,
we're going
you're
to take off. Sarah, I wanted to tell you how much I admire what you did, putting yourself on the line like that to get Austin's confession. That was an incredible act of bravery, and sometime I'd like to hear exactly how you got him to tell the truth.
So would I.
Well, at least we know the truth, right? You take care of yourself, Michael, and your baby.
I will. And maybe you two will come over sometime?
Yeah, we'd love to.
All right, good.
Hi, Michael.
Why don't we walk you out?
Sure.
Hey, Brenda, thanks for coming.
It's sure good to see you free again, Bo.
Thanks. It's good to be free, too.
Yeah, bye. Okay. Bye, Sarah. Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Afternoon.
Well, I don't know where Asa and Renee and Cord are, but it seems like we're practically all alone here now. How do you feel?
Oh, God.
Oh, Sarah, what is it? What? Oh, Bo. Yeah. Oh, hello, Sarah.
Mr. Buchanan.
While you were partying, I've been collecting my boys' belongings. Got all the stuff out of the garage and a couple of things from upstairs.
Uncle Pike, are you sure that's okay with the police?
Well, they've been through it already, took what they wanted. I'm going to head back to Cherokee County and hope Austin contacts me.
Well, if he does, I hope you're going to convince him to turn himself in.
I'll do my best. I don't want to see him hunted and gunned down. I want to talk to him, get the whole story. I feel there still may be some pieces missing. Where's your pa?
I don't know. I think he might be in the stable.
I'll take a look.
Take me home.
Sarah, listen. What happened just now?
I'll tell you about it in the car. Just take me home. I want to get out of here. I don't ever want to see Austin's father again.
Okay, we're out of here.
You okay?
Yeah. I must have dozed off again.
Well, I need to go out back and tend to my chickens. You need me, you holler.
Yeah, okay. Hey, thank you, Chester.
As soon as I get back, I'm gonna rustle up some supper and make you some more of that broth.
Oh, that's something to look forward to. Yeah. Oh, God. here. I gotta get back to Llanview. I got me a score to settle.